Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of the second test highlights for the 2022 Backyard Ashes. Here's where we resume. The Creams all out for 74 in their first innings. Jack McLaren and Jordan Allen picking up 3 wickets apiece with the ball before the Yellows posted 148 all out. AB Shiraz leading the runs and Ryan Nangle picking up his second EBCA 5-wicket haul with 5 for 16. The Yellows go in with a 74-run lead. Let's get straight into it.
Can we get some silence?
So it's going to be Cody Eccles to open the batting. Didn't get a hit in the first innings after rocking up late due to pennant golf. And it will be Campbell Gurney to open the bowling for the Yellows, as he's just a bit short there. And Eccles gets out of the way relatively comfortably. Be James Rizzio partnering Eccles at the other end. Made 2 scores of 4 in the first innings, so he'll be hoping to bounce back here. He's a classy player, we know what he can do.
Oh, no,
He's going to need to lift here. Jack McLaren had his number in the first innings, coming around the wicket.
That is ugly.
Whoa, you tell him, Jack.
Oh, there's a shout. It's a big shout. Oh, and he's given! In typical James Rizzio fashion, not offering a shot.
Thank you. And over.
He has been given LBW, and Jack McLaren gets him again. And that's crashing into middle and leg stump. The Cream's in early trouble to start. Rizzio reckons going down leg, and it's 1 for none.
I screenshotted that too.
1 for none here as Gurney's continued. Eccles, that's a peach, he's knocked him over! Straight through the younger brother.
I didn't even put my second glove on.
I'm batting again. I'm batting again.
That's an absolute beauty from the Yellow skipper. We'll get another look at it here. Oh, just cut in off the deck. That's beautiful. Not much he could do about that one. And it's 2 for none here. Still trailing by 74.
Hey, Dash, got a box on?
It's going to be the left-handed Adikaram coming in at number 4. Scored Norton 4 in the first innings, so he's going to need to lift here. He's just getting in behind that one. Alex MacArthur misses that at cover, but no boundary follows.
More than you, champ.
Adikaram does have a Backyard Ashes 50 to his name back in the 2020 series, so can definitely do a job. Oh, and he's nicking off there.
Yellow's batting again.
It's another duck for Adikaram. There he goes.
Batting once.
It's
You're
3
only
for
batting
none.
once.
And the Yellow skipper dominating early here. Another one to A keeper behind the stumps. And the Yellows all over the Creams here.
Oh, thank God.
It's going to be the skipper who's going to have to
2 to come.
resurrect the innings once again. Scored 0 and then 18 in his second knock. Oh, and he's leaving tight there.
Hey, where's that bail coming
He helped
from?
Did you use high five auto keeper?
steer the Creams to 74 in their first innings, well below par. Could have been a lot less if not for his handy contribution. And the Yellow skipper's got his tail up here. Oh, that's a beauty as well.
It's over.
A great over from Gurney, 3 for none.
Has auto keeper been on the board, bro?
Nangle is just coming over to you.
And Ryan Angle with the gloves and helmet again. He'll be looking to dig in, as he always does. Scored 12 off 55 balls in the first innings. Typical fashion for him.
I don't think there's been a run score.
He's got a big task ahead of him here. Oh, it's in the air briefly. Just didn't quite get to Eccles at short leg.
Quietly.
It's a faint one. That's another one.
Oh, wait, it's me.
Miller walks. It's 4 for none. And the Yellow skipper is going absolutely nuts here. He's got 3 for none. And just a little feather there off the Melbourne bit of bat from Miller. And the Yellows are running absolutely right here. And the Creams have no answer.
Right arm over.
And they're calling on the experienced Ben Roach. He's going to have to really step up now.
That's really
He's
well
defending
played.
really nicely.
Luckily, our
4 for
two
none.
players are at the
Almost unheard of here at the EBCA. On a pretty good wicket, it must be said. Oh,
Did that Saint?
what's happened there? I think it's hit the back of the bat, but it's stayed in.
Verto,
Not
when
out.
you're in, I'm giving you the Verto treatment.
Hale's got him!
That is not out.
A big one from Cozzy Hale. 5 for none.
He is just
As Roach goes for a duck. Right in the block hole from the Yellows. Chief Destroyer. And the Creams, they look toast here. Liam Vertigan's coming to the crease here at 5 for none.
Batsman, 2 to come, right arm over.
Scored 12. He's been handy with the bat in his first few innings. And he's gone first ball! Gurney takes the catch at mid-on. Hale's on a hat-trick. It's 6 for none. And Vertigan can't believe it. Just bunting a full toss straight to Gurney at mid-on. This is absolutely unheard of. 6 for none. Lockie Fane's going to come in to face the hat-trick ball from his good mate Cozzy Hale. Oh!
Over.
Not far. But a brilliant first
Half
over
inch
from
to the
Hale.
right,
2 for
and
none.
that's getting
The
in
score 6 for none. Eccles into Nangle here. Stooming on. And the first runs are on the board at the expense of Eccles. Nangle gets the Creams ticking along here. They're going to need a lot more than that if they are going to be any chance of even making the Yellows bat again here.
I wish. Bean balls, come on. Score.
That's lovely from Nangle. Just lent on that beautifully.
Instead for the Ashes.
Bowled him.
I'll take it.
Number 7 for the Yellows. Fane goes for a duck.
What's the score, by the way?
Another casualty for the Creams. Cozzy Hale, he's really got his tail up here. He picks up his 3rd. This is borderline embarrassing now for the Creams. 7 for 8. Still trailing by 66.
How many to come?
And just like that, within the space of 5 or 10 minutes, James Rizzio, who opened the batting, is back to the crease, but he's working very nicely off his legs to take the Creams into double digits.
Yeah.
Nagle's going, this is the best.
Oh, there's another shout. Can't be, surely. He paid the price for that in his first knock. In the air,
Scorers.
but well worked. Through backward square leg by Rizzio for 4. In the air, off the foot. There's a big shout from the Yellows here. They think it's a caught and bowled off the foot. Rizzio stands his ground. And it's gone upstairs, so we get another look at the replay here. This should tell us. Oh, it's hit the foot on the full. And taken. That's got to be given out, surely. And it is! Umpire Roach gives Rizzio his marching orders. Cozzy Hale gets his 4th. And it's 8
You
for
gotta play to the
16.
spirit of the game, in fairness. Doss, how many to come?
Young
Right
Kiff
arm
back
around,
to the
2 to
crease. Left-handed. Don't know what's going on here. It's quite nicely played
How do we come into this game favourites?
in an unorthodox fashion.
Within 5.
Oh, and he's edging a full toss just short of the auto keeper. I think this pretty much tells you where the Creams are at. As AB Shiraz enters the attack. And that's a shocking delivery as Cody Eccles punches through cover for 4. Very interesting sound effects here. Tennis match like. As Eccles picks up another boundary. That's another one through. Shiraz, expensive.
What is happening? 4 more.
It's another boundary. Cody Eccles coming out. Playing his shots from the word go. And he's off to 16 already.
You've been the most expensive over all game and we're 3/4 through.
Oh,
Richard!
and Cozzy Hale picked up a few wickets, and
Sounds a bit
he's
chirpy.
letting AB Shiraz know exactly what he thinks. And he replies, and that's out.
I take it back.
Cody Eccles' brief cameo comes to an end. Shiraz replies to the Cozzy Hale spray. And that's the 9th one down. One more for a famous crushing victory here for the Yellows. The score at 9 for 32. That's a lovely shot down the ground by an angle. Very wristy. Jordan Allen coming off 3 wickets. Career best figures in the first innings. Hopefully he can pick up the last one and end the test match for the Yellows. But not with that kind of bowling, you won't. Still trail by 34 here to the Creams. And Nagle's using his feet
that's
beautifully
over.
there. And just like that, he goes to 20. The score 9 for 44. And D tried to car him back for his second hit of the innings. The final man for the Creams. Their last hope of salvaging any type pride in this test match. Still trailing by 30 runs.
Play on.
Ooh.
I'll be sorry.
Shiraz asking the question there. Not 100% sure what for. And
It did kind of look
he'll
like
be in once again.
Double
It's
pressure.
gone in the air. I think it might have just hit the plants in the garden. It's kept it in the backyard. So Adikaram survives. And there it is.
That's game.
Victory for the Yellows by an innings and 30 runs. They take a 2-0 series lead and they will retain the Ashes for the 2022 series. It'll be their 4th series win in a row. And here's how it all unfolded in the final innings. It's 6 for none. There was never going to be much hope for the Creams in this one. Ryan Nangle batted all the way through from number 3 for 20 not out. But ultimately, just completely outplayed the Creams. Cozzy Hale, he was fantastic with the ball. He picked up 4 for 8. Campbell Gurney dominated from the word go. 3 for none off 3. And Shiraz chipped in with 2 at the end. And here's how it all panned out. The Yellows dominant in this second test match, taking an innings and 30-run victory. Only the second victory in EBCA history by over an innings. Welcome to the post-match presentation for the second Backyard Ashes test, where the Yellows have got up by an innings and 30 runs. I'll grab the skipper from the Creams, Aidan Miller, first to just come up and say a couple of words. Aidan, a bit of a disappointing day, mate, obviously for the boys. What was your take on it all?
It's not really, there's not much to say, really. You get bowled out for under 100 both innings. You're probably not going to win many games of cricket, are you? I think Griffin trying to talk us all down throughout the lead up to the test certainly didn't help us. And yeah, no, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. And would you put those batting performances down to losing Griffin Sprague and Baxter, your 2 leading run scorers from the first test?
Losing Baxter, yes. I think Griff just got a bit lucky in the last test. So, I think you got a bit lucky last test, yeah. So I think, no. But losing Baxter definitely hurt a little bit. We did get some good players in though, so no excuses. Just didn't perform well enough today.
That's it, mate. And what were your thoughts on the performance of Ryan Nangle today? And how did you see his attitude compared to that of the first test?
Well, it was improved. There was still a few complaints, but he was a bit better today, so kept him under control a little bit more, which was good. I did give him a bit of a warning last time, so I think he partly listened to it. Although, yeah. Anyway,
no dramas, mate. And what are the thoughts coming into the final test? Obviously, with the series at 2-0 now with 1 to play. What are you looking to get out of the last game?
Oh, it'd be good to get a win, obviously, not get the whitewash. And I guess as well, there's not as much pressure on us now that the series is over. So I think if we just go on it with a bit of freedom, we should be able to win.
worries, mate. Thanks for your time, and all the best for the final game. Thank you. Cheers. Righto, we'll grab the victorious skipper for the Yellows, Campbell Gurney, now to say a few words for us. Usurper. Game, another good performance from the Yellows boys. What did you make of it all today?
Yeah, that was an honour to be a part of. We knew the Creams were going to come out today. I thought it was I back headphones in to open the batting again, and it was great to see him back to form. Obviously, AB with the bat was sensational, and then Cozzy Howell up the top was absolutely indestructible once again. Jack McLaren as well, just bowled well. But yeah, we've won this series, but we're after the whitewash, obviously.
That's it, mate. And a good spread of contributors today, in particular with the ball. Was there anyone in particular that stood out to you, or are you pretty happy with the way everyone played their role?
No, I think it was a pretty even contribution from us all. But yeah, like I said, Jack Mack, Cozzy Howell, indestructible. But yeah, it's whitewash is on.
Yeah, that's it. And obviously, be looking to sweep the series with the final game. Will there be any changes going into that, or will you be looking to keep a pretty settled lineup and plan?
Well, I did get the call from Griffin. He wants to make the move over, but I don't think that's happening.
All right, no worries, mate. Thanks for your time. Congratulations, and we'll see you for the final game. Righto. So we'll move on now to we'll go to the Richard Champion Award. Unfortunately, John Eccles is not here to present this one. The award, historically, that you don't want to win for the most serious player. As we've got here, there was a few contenders today, and in the end, it was hard to split a couple of them. So it's actually a tie for today for the second Test match, and the winners of the Richard Champion Award are Ryan Nangle and Kostya Hale. I'll get you both to come up and accept the trophy. There you go. You can both hold on to that one.
I think we'll
And
photo together, I reckon.
Yeah, get a photo together.
Hold on. Got it. It's prestigious, this.
It's alright. You guys haven't won anything yet.
Righto, Cozzy, I'll get you to say a few words. I'll start with Ryan Nangle. Obviously,
I'm a bit sweaty.
yeah, it's a few times in a row now for you. What do you make of taking this out once again?
You know, I'm actually quite proud of this, to be fair. It's actually the only thing the Creams can actually win. So I think we're gonna have to look for a trade. I think along with Griffin Sprague, or I mean, we're gonna have to retire and just become full-time umpires.
Yeah, 100%. Get out of there.
It's my award. It actually should be changed as well. This award should be my award.
Yeah, I think there's every chance that could be on the cards. I think that might be maybe four.
I think it's four in a row.
Maybe potentially five.
I think it's four in a row.
Yeah, congratulations, I guess. Again,
I'm extremely proud of it.
Yeah, we'll see you for the final game.
No worries.
No worries. Right, thank you. And Cozzy Hale, I'll grab that off you now. Yeah, Cozzy Hale, I'll get you to take that. First time winner of this award. What are your thoughts, mate? Pretty serious out there today.
Well, I just think that Ryan was hogging a bit too much on the Creams. The Yellows sort of needed to come out and show that they can be just as serious. Just as no, I don't know what the hell I did, but anyway.
The award should be changed to the one person that wants to win.
All right, and to close out the proceedings, we'll move on to the man of the match for the second Test match. It was a tough one to pick, with a lot of even contributors with the ball and bat from the Yellows. But the winner for the second Test man of the match today, with match figures of 4 for 8 and 24 runs from his 2 hits, took key wickets at the top in the first innings to set up the game. It's Jack McLaren. There we were. We got the man of the match check thanks to our sponsor here at the EBCA, JR Design. Thank you very much to those. $2,000 coming your way from the Riz. A good day for you. Obviously a big night last night, and you've obviously pulled up quite well and delivered.
Well, yeah, the skipper chucked me the ball this morning and said, you do your best work hungover. So, really wasn't expecting that. But when Riz came back, and we all know that I think I got him out 3 times today, something like that. I don't know. It was just great to have my bunny back and really and really helped me get to the man of the match. Bit of a shame I couldn't do it with the bat, but just stupid ways getting out and hitting over the fence all the time. Just probably don't need to hit it as hard. So, yeah, I'll be looking to make a big score in the third test. I've been hunting one for a while, so yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, you're still hunting that first backyard Ashes 50, so still plenty to play for in the final test for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm the biggest start merchant cricket has ever seen, both in backyard and for Dandenong. So let's hope I can take some form in for the next 2 weeks, and the Yellows can wrap up a massive whitewash. It's been a phenomenal summer, and we need to finish off well.
That's it. Will there be a few celebrations tonight with the boys?
Well, if they get down the box of golf club, free beer if you're a Yellows. So maybe I might regret saying that, but yeah, you can come down and have a palmer. I'll be there. So. Yeah.
Sounds too good to resist, mate. Well played today. Congratulations, and all the best for the final game.
Thanks, mate.
No worries. And thanks to all for tuning in, and we'll be back with the third and final test of the EBCA summer.